Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome back to the channel. In today's reading, we're doing a collab with Through Alchemy. So I absolutely love her channel. Her readings are so precise and accurate. In today's reading, we're going to do what they want to say to you. And then for her reading, she's going to do Who Wants to Come Back from the Past. So I will be linking her video down in the description box below so that you can check it out. So getting started with your pile selection, we do have 3 piles to choose from. So for pile number 1, we have the Crystal Lepidolite with the Light Seers Tarot. For pile number 2, we have Sodalite with the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And for pile number 3, we have Tiger's Eye with the Crystal Magic Tarot. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile, pick whichever one you're most drawn to. So once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Lepidolite crystal and the Light Seers Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what they want to say to you. So this is a collab with Through Alchemy. She's doing a video on Who Wants to Come Back from the Past. So her video is linked down in the description box below. Please check it out after you watch this one. So please do be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then please find my email address in the description box below. So how today's reading is going to work is I feel called to kind of just channeling first using my clairvoyance, and I'm going to write down everything I see. After that, I'll give you a chance to take a screenshot of that, and then we will take your tarot deck that you chose and see what we can get from the tarot. So I just thought the beginning part can be for like more precise, accurate messages. So not every message will resonate because I'm intending that maybe it will be a little bit more specific, but just stay till the end so that you don't miss anything. Okay, so I have your notepad out. I think I'm going to fill up half the page so that it's not too long. But yeah, let's get started. So spirit guides of pile number 1, please show me, what does this person want to say to pile number 1 for the person on pile 1's mind? What do they want to say to pile number 1? So firstly, I am seeing a protection rune. It kind of looks like this, that protection rune. I'm not sure what it's called. Let me just Google it so you can search it up. It is called the Algiz rune, and basically it's just a symbol of energetic protection in some way. So I do feel like spirit is letting me know that since we're doing a reading on what this person wants to say to you, there are certain things that aren't going to be coming out in this reading due to your spirit guides protecting you from seeing information that could possibly hurt or information that could possibly... It might not be that you're ready to hear those messages yet, so I'll try my best to channel. But what I can also say from this is maybe you are protected energetically from this person in a way. Like if this person was going to say something negative to you, or just maybe not have the right intentions when saying this to you, you would be protected, in which this person wouldn't be able to reach you, or somehow you wouldn't get that message or that email or that letter, because I am seeing a mailbox in my mind. So perhaps this person has thought of sending you a letter or sending you some kind of form of communication that is like written through email or something like that. So I'm just going to say protected from knowing certain information and from bad intentions. Okay, so I just wrote may reach out through letter or email. So show me more, spirit. What does this person want to say to pile number 1? Okay, I do see a lot of feelings of frustration from this person towards you. So this might not be the most positive reading, especially since we saw this rune. Feelings of frustration. Why is this person feeling frustrated by pile number 1? Please explain what's going on for me to understand this. Okay, so Spirit is firstly showing me a tree which can represent growth. I feel like this person is now in a stage. I'll explain what they want to say, but I'm just explaining what I see here feeling-wise. I'm seeing something about this person going through a phase or journey of growth right now spiritually, and in order to grow to the next level, they need to release certain feelings that might be a little bit more low vibrational and keeping them stuck on that same vibration or on that same level they're at. Because in order for them to ascend and grow, they need to be able to let go of any baggage that could include feelings that just maybe hold them back or keep them stuck at a lower vibration, right? I am seeing plankton from SpongeBob. So what that tells me is that this may be jealousy. Because plankton was kind of jealous with the Krabby Patty. He always tried to steal the secret recipe, and he always just tried to almost compete with the Krabby Patty, right? So I feel like this person could be in competition with you, and that's the storyline we see here. As we know in SpongeBob, if you've ever watched it, Plankton always got frustrated because the Krabby Patty got more customers than he did. And so for some of you, this could be competition between business or between what you're doing, where it's like, even if you're not in the same field, maybe this person is competing with you to try and be better than you, to try and be more successful than you. And it just feels like they don't want to be at a lower level than you. It just feels like they sort of want to grow to a higher level than you. And it almost feels like this person doesn't like being perceived as below you. And I say below with a grain of salt, because I don't feel like this person is actually below or beneath you, because everybody's equal in the eyes of God, the universe, but it's almost like this person puts you on so much of a pedestal and competes with you so much that they hate to see you doing better than them. And I'm sorry that these messages are coming out so negatively. I was actually expecting like positive messages from this reading, but it is what's coming through. It is what they want to say to you, that they're competing with you. They might not want to say this to your face, but they might feel this way, right? Okay. So I'm just going to write, this person always wants to be better than you. And I pick up on a lot of ego from this person, where it's like they can't stand another person doing better than them. And pile number 1, if you don't want to listen to these messages, you're more than welcome to pick another pile, because I can understand sometimes hearing these messages about jealousy can be quite low vibrational in some way and can just bring us down in some way. I think that if I had to be completely honest with what this person's feeling towards you, there is a feeling of frustration and competitiveness, and a feeling of like, how could you be doing better than me? So it can be like a little bit of a downer to hear these things. So these messages, again, might not be positive, but just don't get offended by me saying it to you, because I'm just channeling here. So show me more, Spirit. What does this person want to say to pile number 1? They would like to say, well, these are things they don't actually want to say to your face, but they would say if they were being completely honest, because I'm seeing the truth spell from Sabrina. I don't know if any of you have watched Sabrina, that new series, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So I feel like in the one episode, she gave this woman and the man like a truth spell, long story short, to try to get them to tell the truth. Because she believed that they were maybe hiding something or they were doing something bad. And so basically when she gave them the truth spell through the cake, they started speaking about everything that's on their mind where they couldn't hide it. And it's almost like they found out the truth of their true intentions. And I'm feeling a sensation on the left temple, which can represent a sense of betrayal. I feel like this person has tried to almost sabotage you in some way. And these things they would tell you are more so things they would say if they were under like some kind of truth spell, if that makes sense. Not that you're putting an actual spell on them, but I see that. So I see something about like trying to sabotage you, spying on you. I would see them admitting to copying you. So they would be admitting to certain intentions they have towards you that may not be good or healthy. This person may even sometimes act very nice in your face. I pick up on a two-faced energy from this person where it's like they act nice in your face, but they give like small little jabs. And I'm seeing something about like passive aggressiveness where they're so passive aggressive and they double speak, where they say something where they seem kind to other people, but you can tell that that is a low blow towards you. But if you had to tell that to other people, they would be like, no, that person was being so nice in the moment, but you can see they're not actually being nice in that moment. I pick up on like a lot of passive aggressiveness, mean girl energy, regardless of gender. I was seeing the Mean Girls movie, which is why I say mean girl energy. Okay, show me more, Spirit. What would they actually say to pile number 1 if they could reveal their true intentions or what they truly feel towards pile number 1? What would they want to say? Okay, I am seeing a concerning kind of vision. I'm just going to explain the vision to you before I write because it's a little bit difficult to articulate, but I'll try my best. So I'm seeing a vision of someone's hand like this, right? And an octopus is going over their hand like this. And their tentacles are going all around the hand. And it's almost like this person is like sucking the soul out of, or not this person, this octopus is like sucking the energy out of the person's hand and like going like this, if that makes sense, and kind of like trying to get all the information on the person through sucking their energy. So I feel like this person's kind of like an energy vampire, and I feel like they observe you to try to mimic you. I'm picking up on like destiny swapping. That's how I'm reading that vision. It's almost like this person wants to be you. They would admit to that. They would admit to kind of like observing you to mimic you. Okay. And they would admit to like maybe stealing something from you, whether that's your energy, ideas, something. It's sad. This person doesn't have their own personality. They kind of just mimic the people they kind of look up to but envy at the same time. So if they were being truthful, they would say they look up to you, but they also envy you at the same time. Okay, show me more, Spirit. What else would this person want to say to pile number 1? Okay, I'm seeing something. You know when some people speak in their own language and they know you don't understand that language, so they're saying something rude or nasty to you in that language because they know you won't understand what they're saying. I'm seeing someone speak in French, but they kind of like, it doesn't have to be that this person speaks French, but this is just for some of you if this person has like a different language you can't speak, because I'm seeing someone speaks French to me. But they're saying, I can tell that they're saying something in a nasty or mean way, but I don't understand the words they're saying. I can tell by their tone, right? So I'm seeing something about that, and it's very specific. That won't resonate with everybody. So saying something to you. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to leave the channeling because I feel like we're getting these same messages. I channeled Libra, Pisces. I'm going to try to get more zodiac signs and maybe some initials just for extra confirmation. So I am seeing a cross. So this person could be religious in some way or Christian or Catholic or something. Okay, show me more. Show me zodiac signs, please, Spirit. I keep being shown Pisces. I'm seeing Aries. I'm seeing fake friend energy of someone that sits at your table, but when you leave the table, they talk behind your back. So again, two-faced energy is very applicable. Fake friend energy is very applicable. This person could also be quite explosive in a way and reactive in some way. It's almost like they do things and then regret it after. They don't think before they do. They could also have larger breasts that, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just explaining what I see, that kind of like hang. I'm just explaining the description here. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. And I do see something about like being jealous of your ability to attract the opposite sex, or to attract certain people your way romantically or sexually, or like maybe something about being jealous of your love life. What zodiac signs are here, Spirit? I'm also being shown all water signs, so Cancer and Scorpio as well. And I'm being shown Capricorn. I'm also seeing Hannah Montana when she sings the best of both worlds. So again, two-faced. This person is one way with you, one way behind your back, one way with people, another person behind closed doors. That's how I'm reading it based on the context of what we've already seen. Why did I write Libra again? So Libra and Pisces are emphasized here. Okay, and I'm just going to write large breasts. So show me some initials, Spirit. Okay, so I'm seeing I, I'm seeing L, I'm seeing K, I'm seeing S. Show me more. I'm seeing R. I'm seeing music notes. This person could be very into music. I'm seeing reckless driving. I'm seeing the initial B, Q, V. I'm seeing angel wings that are broken. So this person could have been a quote-unquote good person before, but maybe something really hurt them. And it's reminding me of that saying, hurt people hurt people. So yeah, that's what I've channeled. So now I'm gonna just bring it closer for you so that you can take a screenshot of it if you'd like. So hopefully you can see that. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull your cards and let's see what we get from that. Okay, so spirit guides of pile number 1. Spirit guides of pile number 1. I also feel like that protection rune in the beginning, since I didn't really know what the reading was going to be about, I feel like it shows that you are energetically protected, even if this person does try to steal your energy or does try to like sabotage you. You are protected from that. But I think this reading is kind of just revealing to you this person's true intentions, kind of like that truth spell I mentioned, where although this person wouldn't want to actually say these things to your face because they are two-faced and they do act one way but present themselves another way, and they're a completely different person behind closed doors, because they're like that, they wouldn't actually say this to you unless they were admitting to it and they were under some kind of truth spell. And I don't think you put this person under a truth spell, but what I am saying here is I think this is kind of just admitting this person's true intentions here towards you, so that you're aware of it, so that you can protect yourself by distancing yourself from this person and by not keeping them close, because I feel like this person tries to get close to you to try and mimic you, because we have the Queen of Wands here. It's something like they're drawn to your confidence. They're drawn to the way you kind of carry yourself. And with the Nine of Cups at the back of the deck so far, they want something that you have. Like I said, there is a sense of admiration but envy at the same time, of like, I admire you, I look up to you, but I want to be you at the same time, or I want to have what you have at the same time. That's how I'm seeing this Nine of Cups here. I want to have what you have, but I don't have it. And that turns into hate towards you when it was once admiration. Okay, what would this person want to say to pile number 1? What would they want to say to pile 1 if they were absolutely truthful? The World. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, clarify the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Okay, I just saw another vision. I don't know why I keep seeing like different movie scenes. Maybe this person loves movies, maybe you love movies, but it's just something that keeps coming through in your reading, and I just noticed that. Okay, long story short, I've been watching like Devious Maids, and I've only watched like the first few episodes because I watched it a long time ago, but now I'm rewatching it. And I remember this one episode where the one um cleaner was kind of like talking to the person she works for, right? And she's kind of talking to another friend, that person she works for. Well, it's not really a friend, but a friend, right? And she's like, "Ugh, I don't like this lady," something along those lines. And now I have to act nice to her, and it takes up all my energy just acting nice to her. She said something like that along those lines. So when I looked at the Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, I got a vision of her saying that, like, oh, now I have to pretend to be nice to her. Because the Queen of Cups can represent someone that, while is usually like very empathetic, nurturing, kind, always there for others, but the Eight of Swords is like, I feel stuck doing this. Like, how I'm reading this is I'm pretending to be this way so that you don't see who I truly am. Because if you were to catch me on a bad day, I wouldn't be pretending. I wouldn't be. And my energy would kind of just switch up and change on you, where you'd be like, where is this coming from? So that's what this person would say to you if they were completely honest, that they act nice to you, but they don't really mean the things they say when they are quote unquote nice, right? So with the Six of Swords next to the Queen of Cups, I feel like this kind of confirms what I said with those broken angel wings. Perhaps this person did used to be like a kind, sweet kind of person with this Queen of Cups energy. Perhaps they used to be quite sensitive and empathetic, but I'm almost feeling like good girl gone bad type of energy, regardless of gender. But for most of you, I'm picking up on feminine energy. And I'm picking up that this person has become like this as a result of their life circumstances. Of course, it was in their control, because I feel like that's not really an excuse for bad behavior or for hurting people, because I've been through trauma. You don't see me doing this. People have been through trauma. You don't see them doing this. So I feel like it's a bad excuse. Sorry, but it is. And I feel like this person has sort of become cold. They don't really care about other people's emotions or feelings. And they only care about themselves right now, their own selfish, egotistical wants and needs. And they don't care who they step on to get those needs met or to get those wants that they desire. And with the Nine of Wands here, this person would tell you, like, you have no idea how challenging my life has been. It's almost like this person would be kind of frustrated with you while saying that. Like, you don't understand the challenges I've been through. You don't understand the hardships I've been through. This person thinks you've had it easy. They think that you live a life where you kind of just have whatever you want. And whether this is true or not, this is this person's perception of you. And they would kind of be like, must be nice, like, you're so lucky, like, you don't have to go through these things I go through. And I think with the world, this person is trying to maybe make their life a little bit better, and these negative cycles in their life that have to do with these challenges on in terms of their outside circumstances, right? So maybe they are trying to do things that make their life easier, or change things for themselves with the Six of Swords here, so that their life is a little bit less challenging and hard. And I think they would tell you that they just feel so stuck with where they are right now. And although they admire you, they envy you, they wish they were in your shoes. They wish they were living your life. They kind of just wish they were you, or they had the things that you had or have. And I guess it has to do with money a lot, or it has to do with where you're at career-wise with the King of Pentacles here. Or perhaps this could even be like, maybe you had a father figure that could financially support you and this person didn't. Or maybe you have a male in your life that financially supports you and this person doesn't. There's something about finances, career, that is quite applicable, but also when it comes to your look and the way you're able to attract people your way, that this person is quite envious of, like I said before. So I feel like they would admit to that. They would admit that, you know, they kind of just envy the life you live and they wish they could swap places with you. Kind of creepy, but that's what's coming through. Knight of Wands reversed, King of Swords. What would they say to pile number 1 if this person was fully honest with their intentions? 10 of Wands, the 8 of Cups reversed, the Devil, the Justice card, which is a card of truth and justice. Karmic justice as well. So I do feel like if this person is going to continue being dishonest with you and is going to continue being fake and two-faced with you and like plotting things behind your back with these 7 of Swords popping out, this is a hidden energy because it didn't even come through here. I feel like even if this person tried to be honest, they wouldn't be fully honest because they're just a dishonest person in general. They hide things about themselves that even if this person was honest, they wouldn't tell you the full truth. They would tell you little bits and pieces of the truth, but they wouldn't tell you the full truth because they wouldn't want to look bad here with the Devil. They wouldn't want to look like the one in the wrong. And I think since this person has been plotting against you, it's almost like they would keep that to themselves, but maybe say to you like, I'm so envious of you. Why do you get to live such an amazing, fruitful life? Why do you get to be happy, but I'm not? I think this person's also just feeling genuinely unhappy and dissatisfied with life. And you seem quite happy with where you're at right now, at least from the outside perspective to this person. So this person would say that to you, like, how is it fair that you have happiness but I don't? Because when I look at the Justice card next to the Devil, it's kind of giving me this vibe of this person feeling like life is unfair, like you're almost favored by the universe or by God instead of them. And I'm hearing I'm a good person. Why is everything bad happening to me? But like some of it is kind of just karma because this person does this. They plot against people. They're jealous. They're envious. They can never be happy for another person. Some of it is karma. Their own energy just being brought back to them and reflected back to them by the universe. You know, and perhaps this person even benefits off being your friend. Like perhaps you are quite generous with this person with your time, your energy. Perhaps you help this person in some ways. Perhaps you give this person the benefit of the doubt. But I think this is just confirmation, especially if your intuition or gut feeling felt off about this person. This is confirmation that you shouldn't trust this person, that you should keep this person at arm's length, and that you shouldn't let them close. This person would tell you, I don't want you to leave my life, but I also don't want to stay in your life because of this envy and hatred they feel towards you. Like this person is a full-on hater in disguise, a secret hater at that. I don't feel like they would say I'm a hater because they wouldn't want to reveal their true identity, but because they don't want to ruin their reputation, of course, because I pick up that this person is very strategic when it comes to their own reputation and how they're seen and viewed by others, that they wouldn't want people to see the true side of them or their true colors or what they've secretly been doing or hiding. And I feel like this person would tell you that, again, it's just not fair that you get to live life like this, whereas I get to live life like this. I think I'm going to end the reading off here. This was quite harsh energetically to tap into. So yeah, I do hope this reading resonated and brought you clarity on this person's true intentions towards you, even if that was not what you intended to ask about. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Please don't forget to check out Through Alchemies. Pick a card linked in my description box below on who wants to come back into your life from the past. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi there, my Paloma 2s. If you chose the Sodalite crystal and the Dreams of Gaia tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what they want to say to you for the person on your mind. So this is a collab with Through Alchemy. So she's going to be doing a reading on who wants to come back from the past. So I am linking her video down in the description box below. Please go and check it out after you watch this one. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then please find my email address in the description box below. So how I feel called to doing things today is I'm going to first channel using my clairvoyance, and I'm going to write down everything I see for you, and after that you can take a screenshot of it if you'd like. And then after that we'll take a look at the tarot cards that you chose to get more information of what this person wants to say to you. And the reason I felt drawn to doing it this way is so that I can first get like specific messages of what they would want to say to you. So every message might not resonate, but just take what resonates. Okay, so don't mind the first part. That was pile 1's energy. So let me channel now. Let me just invite in your spirit guides. So spirit guides of pile number 2, spirit guides of pile number 2, please tap me into the energy of the person on pile 2's mind and what this person wants to say to them. Please help me channel that and show me whatever this person wants to say to pile number 2. Okay, so something about missing you is coming through and longing for you. I'm seeing someone hold like a locket in their hand. And when I say locket, it doesn't have to be a locket, but it's just a representation of the memory. And the locket in their hand is showing a picture of the both of you. So this could be this person looking at old photos of you two together. This could be them looking at a memory you have together in their mind, longing to go back to that. This could be something about like holding on to an item of yours and missing you while holding it and longing for you and like looking back at that fond memory. I also see something about travel. So perhaps some of you are in long distance connections and this person wants to travel to see you. You know, perhaps you guys live quite far from each other. And they just want to see you. They just miss you so much. So that's not for everybody, but that's specific for someone watching here. Perhaps, okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but perhaps they want to surprise you by seeing you without telling you, by traveling to you without letting you know, and just surprising you. So yeah, of course, I don't want to ruin the surprise element of that, but I am seeing that. Sorry if I did. I felt so excited to tell you guys. Sorry if I ruined the surprise, but yeah. Anyways, Spirit was also showing me something about Queen King energy, and I heard specifically like you're a queen, you deserve to be treated like one. So take it as it resonates as per your gender, but this person believes you deserve to be treated like royalty and they want to treat you that way. That's what they would tell you if they could. They would want to tell you about certain sexual fantasies they have with you. So for most of you, you're asking about a romantic connection. And if not, then just take it as resonates. You can ignore the sexual part of it. But I am seeing for most of you, this is some kind of romantic connection. I'm also seeing something in my mind's eye of like, you know, in a movie when someone's like, oh, I have 2 tickets to this place, or they show a poster of like an event they want to go to and they're like, are you going? Let's go here. So perhaps there could be something about like wanting to make future plans with you, or go to some kind of event with you, or even do something fun with you. I feel like if you guys were in a group setting, this person would want to talk to you and would want to look at you the whole time. Not that they would be ignoring the other people there, but They'd just be wanting to talk to you the whole time because they long for you so much and they miss you so much, or they just enjoy your presence so much that they almost like need to put all their focus on you. Okay? So for some of you, this is the type of person that likes to almost like regurgitate the information they've learned to you, or give you the tea on something or the gossip on something. But for most of you, it's like, let's say they learned a fun fact and they tell you about those fun facts. So I see something about like wanting to talk about the things they've learned, and also like maybe books they've read or something like that, or the tea they've heard. I also see something about wiping your tears away and comforting you. So perhaps, I don't know if this person thinks you're sad about something. Maybe they would want to ask you if you're okay, try to comfort you. I don't know if you're going through something right now and this person can see it, but maybe they'd want to tell you that they're there for you, that they'll always be there for you no matter where you're at. When you're happy, when you're sad, they're always going to be there for you and love you unconditionally and comfort you. And they'll be there when you're happy. They'll enjoy those happy moments with you. But when you're sad, they're also going to be there and comfort you and help you through that. So I'm just going to write, be there for you at your lowest and highest moments. So something is coming through that I heard that was like, sometimes life is unfair, but it's okay. There's a feeling of acceptance here with that sentence, with the tone I was hearing it in clairaudiently. There's a feeling of acceptance with that. I also hear like, I want to kind of fulfill this life journey with you. Like, it doesn't make sense without you. They don't want to go through a whole journey of life not being by your side. And life just doesn't make sense without you. I'm also hearing, I promise it gets better. So again, these are like words of comfort. Even if you're not sad at the moment, perhaps these would be things they would tell you if you were sad. Perhaps they would tell you like, I'm always here for you no matter where you're at. And they will always like cheerlead you, but also comfort you. Again, I'm seeing a crown, so that Queen King message is emphasized here. But I'm seeing a very luxurious, beautiful, almost like diamond type of crown, where it's just beautiful and gorgeous. There's no other way to describe it. It's not like just a normal crown. There's something special about it. So maybe there's something special about you that this person can see, or a special connection they have with you. I see this person wanting to tell you about their dreams and also their goals, like in an excited kind of manner, or let's say they've recently met some kind of goal or they're getting closer to a goal. I see them wanting to talk to you about that excitedly, like give you some kind of good news. They'd also want to catch up with you. So I don't know if you haven't spoken to this person in some time or you haven't seen this person in some time, but I see them wanting to catch up with you. And if you have spoken to them recently, then maybe it's like your weekly catch up, daily catch up, whatever it is. I see them wanting to do that. What would they want to say to pile number 2? If this is a friend, if it's not sexual fantasies, then their recent sexual encounter. Because, okay, I'm getting an energy now that's different from the one I experienced before. So I'm getting the energy of like a friend telling another friend about whoever they recently slept with and how good it was or how bad it was or whatever, and kind of just giving the tea on that. Okay, show me more, spirit. I'm hearing, have you eaten today? So this person cares a lot about your well-being, cares a lot about if you've eaten, cares a lot about just like your well-being in general. They would also want to tell you some kind of juicy secret that has nothing to do with them, but someone else. I'm seeing an element of juicy secret or gossip for those that are in relationships, but also friends. Something they saw, okay? And they'd also tell you about their next plans. This could be within your connection. This could be within their personal life. Just take it as it resonates. But I think that's all I'm going to channel for now. I'm going to get some zodiac signs and initials just for extra confirmation. Then we're going to move on to tarot. So even if this didn't quite resonate, we'll still pull some tarot cards and see what we get there. Okay, show me some initials for a spirit. I am seeing short, medium length hair, just as extra confirmation. This could be your description, theirs. I'm seeing the number 3. That could be within their birthday. They could be born in month 3. They could have 3 letters in their name. Something about 3 is relevant. I'm seeing the initial H. I'm seeing the name Vivienne or something with a V. I'm seeing B. I keep seeing the letter H, so that is significant. I'm seeing this person could be into Halloween, or you could have hung out with them on Halloween or something. I know Halloween has passed a long time ago, but maybe this person is like a Halloween fanatic or horror movie fanatic. They could also be into skincare, or you could be. They could also have a cat that is like very fluffy and princess looking. Okay, show me initials, please, Spirit. Okay, so I'm seeing the initial J. They could also be into plants. Like have a lot of plants around their home, gardening. I'm seeing the initial E. I think that's all the initials I'm getting. So when I channel, sometimes I don't get that much, but I think it's just confirmation for some. I don't think it will resonate with everybody. Zodiac sign Spirit, Capricorn. That is emphasized because earlier I saw a goat, which is Capricorn energy. I'm also hearing they can't focus around you because they just keep laughing, or they just keep being like almost so in love with you, if this is romantic, that they can't focus around you. I'm seeing Venus energy, which is Libra and Taurus. I'm seeing Pisces as well. That came up with pile 1, but this is a completely different energy. I'm seeing Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer. So that could be your sign, their sign, just extra confirmation. So I'll let you screenshot this now. So I'm just going to hold this a little bit closer. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so let's get started with the tarot section now. So those were actually kind of cute messages. I really like those messages. I feel like this person, these messages were kind of like things they would tell you on the daily, or things they would tell you at like any time. I feel like this person kind of just tells you everything, that sometimes there's nothing new to necessarily tell you, but just talk about like the things that have happened recently in their life, if that makes sense. Because I feel like this person tells you everything, that there's nothing you don't necessarily know about them. They're very chatty because you chose the Sodalite crystal, which is a crystal of communication. Maybe the communication between the two of you is like always constant or good. And even when it's not constant, it's like your connection still thrives when you do catch up. So Spirit Guides of Pile 2, tap me into the energy of the person on their mind. Can I please channel what this person wants to say to pile number 2? Please show me what they want to say to pile 2. Okay, we have the Sage in the reverse. We have love. Oh, they want to tell you they love you. They want to tell you how much they care for you, their feelings for you, if this is romantic. And if this is a friendship, then this could just be like how much they appreciate you, how much they care for you as a friend, and just reminding you of that, okay? Next, we have the 10 of Pentacles showing up reversed. We have the 9 of Pentacles showing up reversed too. What would this person want to say to pile 2? We have the King of Swords and the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so I do see here that, again, this person's very chatty with the King of Swords, or very communicative with you. So I feel like they tell you things all the time that just excite them or make them happy. I feel like they're always giving you news or updates on their life. And you are too. And I feel like that type of energy is coming up quite prominently. They would tell you that perhaps things haven't been doing well for them financially with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, or with their family. And I think they would kind of give you an update about whatever is happening there, some kind of bad news there. But with the Ten of Wands reversed, I feel like these hardships are coming to an end. So I feel like this person has been doing something to improve their life circumstances and kind of just been trying to make things better on that side. I think this person would perhaps ask you for helps of some kind with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, because the Nine of Pentacles upright can be like independence, doing things on your own, and kind of reaching that level of success by yourself over a period of time. But since it's in reverse, this can point towards needing the help of others, or finally asking for help when we need it. So this person could ask you for help, or could like want to vent to you about something and need your support of some kind. And I feel them wanting to talk to you about that, but also wanting to share the good news of other things that are happening in their life, because I don't feel like it's all that bad. I feel like there's certain things that aren't going so great, and there's certain things that are going really great in this person's life that they're excited to share. I see this person also wanting to ask you for some kind of wisdom or advice regarding this area of life where they're currently struggling. Because like I said, this person is getting out of this hardships with the hardship with the Ten of Wands reversed. It is coming to an end, and this person can see that. But I think they need your help of some kind, whether it be through advice, through your support, whatever it is. I just see them asking you for advice or some kind of wisdom that can help them at this time in their life. Show me more, Spirit. What would they say to pile number 2? What do they want to say to pile number 2? We have knowledge. This confirms what I said earlier, where I said something about them giving certain facts to you of certain things they've learned recently. And this doesn't have to be something they learned in a book. It could be, but it could just be something they learned or heard recently within their own life too. But I also felt an insecurity here when I pulled this card. And when I looked at the Sage reverse, I kind of got this feeling of like, I don't feel that smart even though I am, or I don't feel that wise or knowledgeable even though I am. So perhaps this person would ask you for some kind of reassurance that they are smart or knowledgeable, and that they're not dumb or stupid. Maybe that's their own like insecurity, things they tell themselves. Maybe it's something that's been told to them before, but I just see this energy of like asking for reassurance or opening up about an insecurity that they may have that may seem almost unbelievable to you, because you see them quite the opposite. So it could be like them thinking they're not smart when they are, and you think they're really smart, where you're like shocked to hear that. So that's what I see. The Four of Swords reversed. We have the Six of Wands. They would want to tell you about something that's stressing them out with the Four of Swords reverse, something that's kind of making them uneasy or uncomfortable at the moment with their life, stressed out in general, where they almost feel like they are struggling to relax because this thing is in the back of their mind. Perhaps it's a deadline or something with the clock here. And yeah, I guess they just kind of vent about that. With the Six of Swords here, Six of Wands, sorry. I keep looking at the swords and then I mistake it as Six of Swords. The swords, yeah. Anyways, I feel like this person is having some kind of resolution with someone or wanting to resolve something with someone. So for some of you, you know, if this is a separation, then this could be wanting to resolve something with you, apologize, move past something. If it's not with you, then it could be with someone else that they almost just want to speak about to you. Like, let's say they had a fight with a family member, for example, or with a close friend. They would be telling you that, oh, maybe this friend or family member came to them and apologized to them, or they decided to be the bigger person and apologize first. Um, or they would kind of like ask you to be the mediator, if that makes sense, and help resolve whatever bad relationship or bad blood they have with someone. Okay. Yeah, Five of Wands reversed. It's like they don't want to they don't want to have conflict anymore. They don't want to fight with this person anymore. They just want peace and harmony. And this could be stressing them out too. Like they could even be asking you for advice. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. Should I forgive this person? Should I not? Should I go back to this person? Should I not? Something about that's coming through. Emotions. They would tell you how they feel about the situation, but they'd also tell you how they feel about your connection and just any feelings that they have currently at the moment, that they have within their life personally, but also within their connection to you. I feel like they'd also tell you about certain opportunities they have recently come across. And I feel like they'd also tell you about this fight they had with this person where maybe this person was being like very reactive in some way or said certain things that they couldn't take back. Maybe they were both reactive. I don't know. But for most of you, I'm getting it's like a situation with someone else rather than you. They would maybe be asking you, should I move on from this? Should I move forward from this connection? Should I forgive this person? Should I forgive but always remember? Or should I just let it go? With the Seven of Swords reversed at the back of the deck, this person isn't really sure of whether they should let this go or not. This person isn't sure of whether they should hold a grudge or not, whether they should forgive this person or not. I don't know. They're just very unsure of it because the Seven of Swords reverse to me is making me think that maybe this person may have some resentment, or they may both have resentment towards each other and struggle to kind of forgive or let go. Okay, show me more, Spirit. What would this person want to say to pile number 2? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So they definitely talk about work, their career, something that's going on there, opportunities they've gotten. Like I said, 10 of Swords reversed, the Father reversed, and the 6 of Cups reversed. This is very specific. We have the Mother reversed at the back of the deck. Perhaps this person had absent parents in their life, or perhaps they had like a bad relationship to these parental figures they had in the past. And the 6 of Cups reversed can represent like a past issue coming back to the surface. So there could have been like a past issue with a mother, father figure of theirs, and it's come back to the surface, and perhaps their parents are trying to almost like heal the connection or resolve something here or apologize. But this person almost just doesn't know whether they should. Perhaps their parents were absent or didn't like, wasn't really there physically or wasn't really there emotionally for this person. And yeah, I think they just kind of tell you about the situation that's happening there and update you on that. They also feel like they can't be themselves around their parents or their true self, but they can be around you. So I feel like this person would tell you how much they appreciate you because you never judge them. You just allow them to be themselves. You just accept them as they are. And they really appreciate having that safe space there and having a person to almost like just accept them as they are, love them unconditionally as they are. So yeah, that is all I'm seeing for you. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Please don't forget to check out Through Alchemy's video on who from the past wants to come back. So that's where I'll leave your reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose this Tiger's Eye Crystal and the Crystal Magic Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at what they want to say to you for the person on your mind. So this is a collab with Through Alchemy. Her video is going to be on who wants to come back from the past. So I left her video in the description box below, link down below. So please check it out after you watch this one. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Well, actually, I forgot. I'm not going to shuffle your cards first. I'm first going to channel. So what I'm going to do is, I felt called to doing it this way, where I channel, I use my clairvoyance, and I write down what I see. And then after that, you have the opportunity to screenshot that. Then after that, we'll use the tarot deck that you chose to get more messages from this person. But I kind of thought that sometimes like channeling and writing things down will allow me to maybe get specific messages this person would want to say to you. So let's get started with that. Not every message will resonate from that. This is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then please find my email address in the description box below. Okay, so the first word I heard was invasive, so I'm just gonna try get confirmation on what Spirit's trying to say about that. So Spirit, please tap me into the energies of pile number 3 and what this person on their mind would want to say to pile number 3. I see them telling you something they heard about you. So perhaps someone was gossiping about you, and they're kind of telling you about that or asking you if it's true from what they've kind of heard from other people. And it's a little bit of an invasive question, and it's kind of like you might feel uncomfortable hearing that. And I feel bad giving that message, because sometimes people can gossip about us and spread rumors and say things that are almost like just untrue. And I know what it's like to hear rumors about yourself that aren't true, and people are just dragging your name through the mud. But I guess this person is kind of telling you who told them that, where they heard the information from, and asking you if it's true. Okay, show me more, Spirit. What would they want to say to pile number 3? I see them wanting to ask you certain questions. And I see something about like watching you. So please clarify what that means, Spirit. What are you trying to say here? This person isn't watching you, but someone else is. So perhaps they would sort of report back to you that someone else has been watching you, or stalking you on social media or something like that. And I guess that's kind of relevant to you, where it's almost like this person's telling you about or reporting back to you about someone that kind of gossiped about you or said something about you behind your back. So yeah, that's what I see. They would ask you to go running with them or to exercise with them or something. Maybe even help them clean. It feels like they're asking you to do something. What do they want to say to pile number 3? Please show me the important things, Spirit. They would tell you that you need to do something to de-stress, like to get a massage or something. Like, let's say this person sees you and they can see you're very tired or you're running on low energy or something. They would tell you like, hey girl, hey boy, like, go get a massage, treat yourself, do something for yourself. Like, I can see you stressed out, something like that. That is what I see. Random message, but that's what I see. I see them wanting to call you, because I see someone picking up like one of those house phones, not the old ones, but like the more modern versions of them. I'm seeing that in my mind's eye, and like type in a phone number and call you. So perhaps this person wants to speak to you over the phone or call you. in some type of way. I keep seeing stuff about like wanting you to get rest or wanting you to just take care of yourself, not neglect yourself. Maybe even like wanting to bring you a meal if you've been really busy and you haven't had time to cook or clean. Something about like those kind of messages keep coming through. I'm seeing the name Kelsey, but I'm not going to write it down. I'm seeing the word hello. I'm seeing like a lot of stress, and I'm seeing like someone smoke a whole pack of cigarettes because they're so stressed out. I don't know if you smoke, if this person smokes, but something like that keeps coming up for me in the energy. So I don't know if it's this person that's stressed out and like they need to like de-stress, and they've had such a long day and they're so tired and they've been doing so much and they've been smoking, I don't know, or it's you where this person needs to tell you to de-stress or wants to tell you to de-stress. So just take it as it resonates, but that's what keeps coming up for me. I'm seeing them like want to send you a whole paragraph as well, or talk to you for like hours on the phone, or send you a whole paragraph. And the things they would talk about aren't really that important. But it's kind of like they would just want to talk for hours or for a long time and like give you a lot of information. Because what I keep channeling here is like something about de-stressing and all of that, and maybe telling you something about that or telling you about what's going on in their life. So it's kind of confusing to me. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on, if it's yours or theirs. But I feel like they would want to talk to you for hours about things that aren't necessarily so important, but kind of just like, you know, when you talk to a friend for hours or talk to a lover for hours and it's nothing necessarily significant, but you're just enjoying talking to them. So I see something about that. Like almost just talking nonsense, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm seeing the initial B. I'm seeing the word help. So they could ask for your help. Like I said, something about asking you to help them clean or something, or help you. Okay, is there anything else here, Spirit, besides the things we spoke about? What else would this person tell pile number 3? They would tell you about what's on their mind, because I see a thought bubble. What's kind of just been lingering on their mind. And these can be important things, non-important things. These can be like things they need to vent about, whatever it is. I just see them talking about whatever is just like on their mind a lot lately. I also see them showing you a conversation they had with someone and talking about it. So they're showing you like the text messages between them and a specific person that they want to show you about. So let's say they had a fight with their partner and they're showing you that conversation, or someone sent them something and it was like really funny and they want to show you the whole conversation. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's different for all of you. But I'm just seeing something about like showing you a phone, showing you the conversation on their phone. I don't know if this person has kids, but I see them wanting to talk about their children, and I keep seeing exercise. So maybe they ran that morning and they told you about their run, or they've recently been gymming a lot and they're telling you about that, or they want you to gym with them. I'm hearing the word overwhelmed. So either they're overwhelmed or they can see that you're overwhelmed and you guys will be speaking about it. I'm seeing a red flag, so like an actual red flag. So perhaps they have seen certain red flags in a person and they're sort of reporting about that to you. Perhaps that relates to the conversation they had with someone that they're showing you. I'm seeing a pregnancy test. So for some of you, this is not for everyone, but for some of you, this person is going to be announcing their pregnancy or not being pregnant if they are trying. For most of you, I'm feeling the energy of a friend, because I haven't really gotten like any romantic messages in this pile. I'm mostly feeling friendship energy. But even if you're romantic with this person, perhaps you guys aren't like very lovey-dovey, or these aren't like lovey-dovey things they would tell you, but more so speaking to you like a friend. Like maybe you're in a relationship, but you guys always act like friends or have like some kind of strong friendship. I see them talking about someone that is toxic in their life, kind of like just talking or gossiping about that person. And I don't feel like it's you or them, but someone outside. I feel like they're kind of just telling you what's going on in that situation. I feel like it relates back to that conversation. Could be, could not be. I see them wanting to go out on a night out with you, wanting to go get cocktails or something, dress up. Because I see like two women getting dressed up together, dressing all nice, drinking cocktails together. Maybe they crave a night out with you and doing like something fun. They could be telling you about something they recently made, like a piece of artwork, or they could show you, or if they just made a lot of money. I don't know, something they recently made, but I'm specifically seeing artwork or jewelry, so they'll be showing it to you. Okay, so I feel like that's all I'm channeling because I keep getting like these same messages in different ways. Now I'm just going to try to channel any zodiac signs or initials, and then we'll move on to the tarot section because I don't want to bore you. Okay. So I am seeing fire energy, which is Aries, Sag, and Leo. I am seeing more maternal or nurturing signs. So that would be like Cancer. I don't know what other signs would be like maternal or nurturing, but definitely Cancer. Maybe Libra. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments if you know what signs those would be. Well, I do know that Capricorn and Cancer are like the mother and father of the zodiac. So I'm just going to write Capricorn too. A lot of the same signs are coming up within all three piles. Maybe some of you watched all three piles and I'm channeling like your specific sign. Okay, show me more spirit, more zodiac signs. So I am seeing Virgo as well. I am seeing Taurus as well. Show me initials, please, for extra confirmation that this is their pile. I'm seeing the initial S, I, J. I'm seeing something about like dancing. Perhaps this person is a dancer. Because I'm seeing someone go like 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. That kind of dancing thing. I'm seeing the initial D, H, C, T. And I'm seeing the initial L. So I think that's all I'm getting. You're more than welcome to take a screenshot of this if you'd like. I was expecting more like important kind of messages. Hopefully you can see that. But in pile 2 and 3, I kind of just got messages like this where it's like someone's kind of just catching you up on what's going on in their life. And I don't know if that was boring to listen to, but let's pull your cards. Okay, so spirit guides of pile number 3. Spirit guides of pile number 3. Please tap me into the energy of the person on their mind. Please tap me into the energy of the person on their mind. What would the person on pile 3's mind want to say to them? I'm hearing the song by Kendrick, Sit Down, Be Humble. So I strongly feel this energy of talking about somebody that pisses this person off and laughing about it together. 8 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the Magician, the 4 of Cups. One thing, when I was tapping in clairvoyantly, I kept seeing the word help, and the 6 of Pentacles is reversed. So I know the 6 of Pentacles upright can represent generosity, but in this case, I'm reading this intuitively as like asking for your generosity of some kind, or asking for help from you, right? We have the 3 of Wands reverse, 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups reverse, and Justice at the back of the deck. With this asking for help thing, it has to do with something like a physical act of service they might need you to do. Let's say they've been very busy. Maybe it was them that's very tired and stressed out. I don't know. Because maybe it's something like they want to ask you to look at their kids for one day, or to watch them, or to help them clean, because maybe their life is just so overwhelming. They're struggling to complete all their chores. I don't know, but something about that is coming up. I feel like they will tell you something that has been hidden to you, with the moon popping out here, something you never knew before. Spirit is not exactly saying what that could be. So it could be different for all of you, but I see something about that, like you receiving some kind of truth of something that was once unknown to you. I feel like this person will tell you that they've been very busy taking action towards something, trying to create something in their life. Like perhaps some of them are moving, some of them are, focusing a lot on their family, some of them are stay-at-home mothers, some of them work a lot. I don't know, but something about that, something about complaining is coming through, them kind of like wanting to complain to you about a situation in their life that feels unsatisfactory to them, with the Four of Cups, or something in their life that's just not fulfilling them the way they thought it would. With the Three of Wands reversed, this person may feel confused on where to go next, on what to do next. This could have to do with a relationship in their life, with the Ace of Cups reversed, someone that they thought loved them, or someone they thought cared about them, but isn't necessarily putting in the effort, with the Six of Pentacles reversed, or isn't reciprocating what this person has given. But this could also have to do with something else in their life, where they've put in a lot of effort but just haven't seen any results. And I think this person could kind of be telling you about that confusion they feel on what to do next. And perhaps they're trying to get your point of view to see what to do next in this particular instance, okay? Because they know that going to you, you will tell them the absolute truth. You will want the best for them. You will give them the best advice. And as I said that, I think the light flickered. I was looking down, but I think it flickered out of the corner of my eye. So I think that's a confirmation. I'm seeing like a beautiful blue aura. So I don't know if that's your aura or their aura I'm seeing. Show me more, Spirit. What would they want to say to pile number 3? Like I said, in pile 2 and 3, it's kind of like talking about themselves, their own lives, what's going on there. Hearing a ringing in my ear now as I say that. So we have the Fool, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. I'm hearing, what do I do next? With this Two of Wands, like what should I do? Should I let this go? Should I start something new? Because it's almost like whatever they've put in effort or work towards hasn't given them the results they want, and they don't know if they should start over or if they should just continue trying with this person or situation. So this could either be a person in their life where they just don't see things changing or transforming, or this could be a job. This could be just a situation in their life where they've put in a lot of effort, but they don't see it coming back to them. They don't see anything changing in the situation. With the Fool, they're wondering if they should just completely let this go and start something new, or if they should continue trying. With the Seven of Pentacles, continue putting in effort and see what changes. So perhaps this person could be coming to you for some kind of guidance or clarity. We have the Nine of Cups. This person knows what they want, but they don't know if they're actually going to get what they want out of the situation. And that is what's confusing them, because they don't know if they should put in more effort towards this and if it will work out, or if it's just something where they should just stop trying and try to find something new that aligns with what they want. Because this person still wants this connection, or still has hope, or still wants this job, or whatever the situation is. They still want this, but they just don't know if they're going to get the result they want out of it. And so I think this person's kind of not trying to waste their own time when it comes to what they want in life, and they want to take every opportunity they can get. So I guess they're just coming to you for guidance on, what they should do, what you think is the best kind of thing they should do in the situation, the star. So yeah, that's confirmation that this person still wants this, still has hope that something can change here. Perhaps it's about a man in their life or someone in their life for a lot of you. Maybe like an unemotional, emotionally unavailable, avoidant kind of man in their life, a man that maybe doesn't put in effort. Maybe this person wants him to change, but he isn't changing. Maybe she still wants this connection, but he just isn't changing. And if you have to swap around the gender, then do that. But that is what I see. Tell me more, Spirit. What would they want to say to pile number 3? What would this person on their mind want to say to pile number 3? We have the Hierophant with Sodalite. We have the King of Wands reverse with Larimar. We have the Moon. This is confirmation that they would tell you something that you've never known, that you've never heard about before, that was once unknown to you. The High Priestess reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. At the back of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So for most of you, it's about someone in their life where they're unsure of whether to hold on to this person, to keep this person around, or to just let this person go. They want some kind of wisdom because they feel as though they could follow their heart, but what if that thing of like following their heart leads to disappointment? So they don't know if they should follow their heart or their logic because their mind is telling them to just end the situation and to start over, but their heart is telling them to stay in the situation, to try and see and to kind of see if things do change later on. But I feel like this person's pissed off about the situation. They're angry about the situation. They're frustrated about the situation. And although this person is very smart and usually just knows what to do in certain situations that may be a little bit more difficult, they're just struggling to choose between their logic and their heart. And I guess this person's conflicted in their choice here. With the High Priestess reverse, this person is struggling to trust their own intuition. And the Moon, again, can represent like a sense of confusion. Perhaps this person even is like struggling to trust this person that they want to speak to you about. So I think that is all I'm getting for you, pile number 3. I don't know if this was interesting or not, but yeah, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And please also don't forget to check out Through Alchemy's video on who wants to come back from the past. So I'll see you next time. Bye!